Welcome everyone to the first lesson. Today we will talk about Russian alphabet, and we will also take a look at how to read in Russian after we learn the letters. And it's good for you. It's gonna be useful for you if you don't know anything about alphabet and you just see the letters for the first time. It's also going to be useful for those who have an idea about an alphabet but maybe are not so confident about how to read, how to put these letters in words and pronounce them. So it's going to be useful for basically everyone. So we are going to start with the alphabet. Like I said, the Russian alphabet contains of 33 letters, 10 of which are vowels, as we call them, vocals, whatever, is a, ye, yo, and so on. And also we have two mystic whatever signs, and I don't know what else to say here. It's just two signs. Okay, and the rest of the letters are the consonants, of course. What we would do without them? Nothing. So I think it's better to go with this order, not with this order. I think it's gonna be a bit complicated. So I'm going to show you these vowels in pairs, and I'm going to show you how they sound in English words, what sound they have in English words, so maybe that will be easier for you to understand, especially on ear. It's not so simple in the beginning. First two letters. This is letter A, like an arm, so this is A, an open sound, A. And this is Ya, Yandex. You know, it's this local browser we have. So Ya, Yandex, Ya. So we have A, and Ya. Okay, let's move on. Next one is energy, right? Energy, the first. You see this red one? Energy, And this is, what do you think? This is yeah, like yes, yeah. 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 Ya. Yeah. So it's almost like if we were to write a transcription, right? These letters actually would start with a Y, right? Ya, right? Next one is pretty simple. O, orange, O, and this one is yo sound, yo, o, yo. Double O, this is U, this is not Y, this is U, and this one is U. Хорошо. Good. Oh, what is that? Yeah, I know. Basically, it's a bit hard to explain the sound. I mean, it's supposed to be E, right? It's like silk, but not really. I mean, I don't really know if I can find something good, a good example in English to explain you what this letter sounds like, but maybe like when you pronounce the word silk, at some point you make this sound like silk. And if you stop there, you will get that sound. Silk. It's like right here. It's like you open your throat, kind of. I don't know. Silk. If that makes any sense. For most people, it doesn't make any sense in the beginning. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about right now, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's normal, actually. And this one is E. E. Easy. Easy. Right? E. On a smile. E. E. Okay, let's do the whole thing again. A. Ja. E. Je. O. Jo. U. You. U. Yes, it sounds like U. And E. E. By the way, E actually means and. Like me and you. Я и ты. You know? And я actually means I. In case if you didn't know this. Here you go. Your first words in Russian. Okay, so I think it's not gonna be too difficult. I mean, don't look that, oh my god, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is going on? It's fine. All these sounds, for the most part, exist in English. It's just they look a bit different, right? So these ones are voiced consonants, and these are voiceless. Voiceless? Unvoiced or voiceless, whatever sounds better for you. And you're gonna understand why in a second. So this one sounds like B in Brazil, simply B, 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 right? Brazil, B. So this is our Russian B. And when you read it, you have to use your voice, right? You have to B. You have to, that's why it's called voiced. And it has its like unvoiced brother. P. Portugal, right? So this is P. P. You don't need to use your voice to say the sound P, right? You say the Portugal because there is a vowel after it, but like originally you don't need to. So basically this one is P. B and P, right? Okay. Yes, confusion starts here. This is not B, this is our like V. Van, V, V, V. The only way to, learn it is just learn it. There is no other way, unfortunately. This one is actually F. So this is 5. So the sound is f, 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 just like in English. That's it, nothing to say here. This strange one is G, guitar. So it's G, absolutely same sound, G. And maybe you already guessed, this is K, K, like in king. Да? K, K, K. G, K. Хорошо. This one is our D, like in dog. D, 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 D. Not D, really, because it's like in English it's more like D. English D is very soft, like dog, deep, drown, dork. Oh, dork is a good one. Actually, pronounce this one as like in the word dork, not dog, because in dog is a bit soft, and in dork is actually exactly like in Russian, D. It has to be a bit like hard. So its unvoiced pair is telephone, T, 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 actually, T, not T, again, not just like in English, but very similar. T, 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 T. So D and T, 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 unvoiced, T, voiced, you already know. This one, a good example for this letter is in the word decision. When you pronounce decision, in here, somewhere in here, you have this zh sound. Decision. That's actually the sound that we need. You could also see it in the word maybe pleasure, and also in vision. The sound is zh. So that's it. Next one, this is our shark. Just that sh. This one's very easy. This is z, and this is s, like star. And unlike in English, this letter can also be like in the word cat, but in Russian, k is always k, and s is always s. Like, it doesn't make any other sound. It doesn't become any other sound in a word. Like, it's only gonna be this kind of s, basically. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's read them all again. B, p, v, f, g, k, d, t, ž, sh, z, s. They are actually unvoiced, so I'm actually supposed to read them as p, f, k, t, sh, s. But, you know, I don't know if microphone actually can provide all this sounding. These letters, I know, they look very strange, most of them, but these letters don't have pair like in the previous slide. Like, each letter had its, like, was voiced and unvoiced. These are like independent characters. So let's take a look at the first one. This is actually L, like in London. L. That's the sound it makes. L. And this one is ch, like in chair. Ch. L, ch. And this one is like English m, moon, m. This one is a little bit strange. Was very hard for me to find it in English, but I guess when you say it, there you have it, like this a mix of T and S, but like when you say it, just like you say it in the word it, like basically this is the sound. Just, you know, live with this. This is not H, this is N, like a no. This is not X, this is H. Oh no, sorry, what am I saying? I mean, yes, it is actually. It's like in house. Yeah, exactly. House. But if in English H is a very like soft, subtle, like not house, you know, but like house. Hello, hi, how are you? Hell. This is more our h is h, not like house. But if I was to say this word with a Russian like accent, I would say house. You know, it's very harsh. I don't know. And this one is, surprise, not P, this is R. In English, yeah, there is no such word that is would be with the rolled R, maybe somewhere in Scotland, I don't know. But basically, yes, you are supposed to learn to roll your R's. It may be challenging at first, but I really cannot relate to native English speakers, because I was born with this skill and I didn't have to like learn it. So we will talk about it maybe next time, but just so you know, we have this sound r, 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 yes, r in Russia. And this one, I think you remember, we saw something similar in a previous slide. This is a sound sh, like in sheep, right? It's sheep. Sh. Not gonna hang on this too much. We're gonna talk about it later. And this one is basically like yoga, like the first sound of the word this yoga. Like before saying the word, there's this short sound y. You don't have to worry about it right now. Like I said, it's all good, it's fine. And yes, let's start. Let's try to read some words already, so you can maybe get used to these letters. And our first word is the word, well, you try to read it and then I'm gonna read it and you will see if you are right. So this is dom, which is house, right? Dom. So this was g, this is u, and this is a rolled r. So almost like in English, it is yogurt. Rosa, right? It's very similar to English. This one is coffee. Don't look at me. I don't know. I didn't do it. Okay, I did. So this was this sound, like in the word decision, vision, pleasure, right? The zh. This is no, n. Jen, sheep, женщина, woman, женщина. And you already know how to say I. So to say I am a woman, it is gonna be я женщина. Я женщина. Your first sentence in Russian. This was like in the word chair. So this is cha. And this one was the beginning of the word yoga. Chai. The word chai, tea. So, urok, lesson, urok. Now, you've seen these guys before. We are not going to talk about them too much today, but I must show you what is their function. So the first one is hard sign, and I would actually call it not a hard sign but a dividing sign, and you will see why in a second. And this is soft sign, hard sign and soft sign. The function of this hard sign is in the middle of the sentence, it brings this small pause and divides a word in two parts. And a soft sign usually making a previous letter soft when it's in the end of the word, at the end of the word, or it is a small pause when it's in the middle of the word. And you can really get by without knowing this information for a while, speaking Russian and learning basic phrases, and but since we're learning alphabet, I cannot go without mentioning this stuff. So let's take a look at some word. Now I wrote this word the wrong way, without a hard sign in a place where it's supposed to be. So let's try to read this word without a hard sign. It would actually sound like подъезд, подъезд. But if we put the hard sign where it's supposed to be, we will read it as подъезд, 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 which means entrance. So what happens here, like I said, it divides a word in two parts, and first you read the first part and then the rest of the word. So you read подъезд, подъезд, instead of connecting the and yeah in a same syllable and saying подъезд, подъезд. You're saying подъезд instead. I hope you can hear that. Again, if you can't, it's also fine. It's absolutely fine. So basically this is what I'm talking about. This is what we call подъезд, right? Another word, субъект, субъект. U, right? This is B, so it is субъект. And if we put the hard sign, it becomes subject, 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 да, person, subject, subject. That's it. And about soft sign, if we read this word without a soft sign, it is sol, sol, sol. And if we add the soft sign, sol, sol, sol. I'm not adding a letter E there, but I'm trying to pronounce a L in a soft way. It made L, L. It made hard L, L. To pronounce a letter with a soft sign, to make it soft, you have to just make your mouth like a certain way. You have to put your tongue in a certain position. If you read sol, l, l, your tongue is right here, right before your front teeth, like sol, sol. And to say sol, you put your tongue a little bit behind it. You know, we have these things up here, and you basically put your tongue there to pronounce it soft. L, 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 l. I cannot grab a camera and put it in my mouth so you can see it, but at least try to hear this. So it just made a l, a soft l, and it means salt. Sol means salt in Russian. Now this is семь, семь, and this is семь, 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 m. So to say soft letters, you have to smile. That's the secret, I think. You see, if I say семь, семь, without sign, and then I say семь. Me. You have to smile. Smile, guys, and then you'll be able to say this stuff. Семь means 7. Long word. Oh my god. So let's take a look at this. Обезьяна. 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 Now our soft sign is in the middle of the word. If you remember, it was also like dividing word in two, making the soft, of course, and dividing. So we will say обезьяна, обезьяна, яна. Обезьяна, обезьяна, обезьяна. Look at the transcription, I think it makes more sense. Обезьяна is monkey. The word we cannot live without anymore. Computer. Computer. Computer actually is just like the transcription says. Computer. 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 Computer.